You don't need expensive treatments or complicated routines to protect your brain. In fact, some of the most powerful ways to prevent stroke are already in your daily life. They're simple, they're free, and they only take a few minutes a day. As a stroke specialist, I've seen what happens when we ignore the little things. That's why, in this video, I'm sharing 5 science-backed daily habits that can help you reduce stroke risk, starting right at home, especially if you're over 60. They're not hard, but they could save your life. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated, especially your brain. And when you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker. This puts extra pressure on your heart and makes it harder for blood to reach the brain. A dangerous combination for anyone over 60. In fact, studies show that morning dehydration increases the risk of stroke, particularly in older adults with high blood pressure. That's why the very first thing you should do after waking up is drink a full glass of warm or room temperature water. Skip the coffee, just for a few minutes, and give your brain the hydration it needs to start the day. Do you usually get out of bed and start your day right away? If so, that sudden movement might be stressing your brain more than you realize. After a full night of sleep, your blood pressure is low and circulation is slower, especially to the brain. When you stand up too quickly, blood rushes down to your legs before your brain has time to adjust. The result: dizziness, lightheadedness, or even a mini stroke, something I've seen far too often in my older patients. So, what should you do instead? Start with simple, gentle movements while still in bed. Rotate your ankles and wrists. Roll your shoulders. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Then sit up slowly and stand only when you feel stable. Just 5 minutes of calm movement can help activate your circulation, improve oxygen delivery to your brain, and set the tone for a safer, healthier morning. Most people wake up and go straight into doing mode, checking their phone, rushing into the kitchen, or thinking about the day ahead. But after 60, what your brain really needs first is oxygen and calm. When you take slow, controlled breaths, you signal your nervous system to relax. Your blood pressure drops, and blood flow to the brain improves. This is especially helpful if you've ever felt morning headaches, brain fog, sudden anxious thoughts after waking up. Here's a simple breathing routine. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Exhale gently through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat this cycle for just 1 to 2 minutes. You'll be amazed at how something so simple can make your mind clearer, your body calmer, and your stroke risk lower. Skipping breakfast might seem harmless or even healthy, but for adults over 60, not eating in the morning can actually increase your risk of stroke. Here's why. In the morning, blood pressure naturally rises. If your first meal is high in salt, like packaged cereals, processed meats, or instant noodles, it can raise that pressure even further. And if you skip breakfast entirely, your body may respond by releasing stress hormones that cause sudden spikes in blood pressure. That's a dangerous situation for your brain's delicate blood vessels. What's the smarter choice? Start your day with a light, low-sodium meal, such as a boiled egg, a banana, unsweetened oatmeal, a slice of whole grain toast with avocado. These foods are gentle on your system and support steady circulation, a key factor in stroke prevention. Remember, it's not just about eating, it's about eating right. For your brain, high blood pressure is the #1 cause of stroke, And here's the scary part. Most people don't even know they have it. In older adults, blood pressure often spikes early in the morning without any symptoms. That silent surge can damage the brain's blood vessels before you even feel a thing. As a stroke specialist, I've seen patients who felt completely fine until one morning they weren't. That's why I recommend this simple habit. Keep a digital blood pressure monitor near your bed. After you wake up, rest for 3 to 5 minutes. Take a reading and write it down. Over time, this gives you a clear picture of your body's trends and helps you spot silent danger before it becomes a crisis. Because when it comes to stroke prevention, what you don't know can hurt you, but what you track, you can control. Let's be honest. Stroke is one of the scariest things that can happen as we age. But the truth is, most strokes are preventable. Not with expensive treatments, not with complex routines, but with simple, consistent daily habits, just like the ones we talked about today. Your brain is your greatest asset, and it deserves care every single morning. So tell me in the comments, which of these 5 habits will you start tomorrow? I'd love to hear how you're taking control of your health. And if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe, because someone you love might need this message more than you know. New videos every week to help you stay sharp, strong, and stroke-free. Thank you for watching, and take care of your brain.